Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 1st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A wave of momentum is building in your life. Aquarius, a sacred push from the universe, whispering that your desires are just within reach. But this isn't the time to rely on logic or linear steps. You're being called to leap beyond the realm of cause and effect, and instead align with the power of creation that exists beyond space and time, the dimension of pure potential. Think of it this way. When you order something online, you don't travel to the warehouse to collect it. You simply place the order, trust the system, and let the universe handle the logistics. In the same way, you're being guided now to place your intention boldly into the quantum field, knowing it's already on its way. The key, though, is vision. Without a picture of the future, your energy has nowhere to flow. You are not meant to recycle memories of past disappointments and call them wisdom. Instead, you're invited to plant seeds of imagination, rich, colorful, and precise. Let your inner artist paint the reality you crave. The more specific the vision, the faster it finds you. Don't just wish for love. Picture a moment of laughter shared over a grocery store aisle. See the exact glimmer in their eyes, the brand of ketchup in hand, the rhythm of the conversation. The more sensory detail you allow, the more magnetic your desire becomes. Right now, your financial and material energy is entering a phase of abundance and mastery. With the 9 and 10 of Pentacles by your side, you're walking a path toward independence and legacy, not just earning money, but cultivating wealth that supports your spirit. But true wealth doesn't begin in your bank account. It begins in your mind. What you visualize with conviction becomes what you attract. Entrepreneurs, artists, visionaries, they all begin with belief. Not in fear, not in doubt, but in the quiet confidence that if they can dream it, it's already theirs. That's the vibration source is asking you to match. You must let your imagination lead the way because it will outshine brute effort or strategy every time. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace appear now to remind you that grounding and alignment are the tools you need to receive divine instruction. You cannot receive a signal if your antenna is fried, and the antenna is your spirit. Are you taking care of it? Nourishing it with clean energy, clear space, and elevated thoughts? You wouldn't expect a phone to work without charge or service, so why expect your intuition to deliver guidance if your vessel is overwhelmed, chaotic, or immersed in fear? The downloads, the sacred nudges about your next step, come only when you're attuned to their frequency. And to reach that frequency, you must feel good, feel clear, and feel ready. There is healing here, too. The 3 and 6 of Swords speak of emotional wounds, of stories that have been lived on repeat. But you're not your history, Aquarius. The logical mind wants to calculate the future based on the past. But your soul? It creates from the unknown. That's why your angels are urging you now. Stop calculating. Start envisioning. Don't ask how. Just see it. Feel it. Let the universe work out the how. Your job is to believe it's possible, not because of what's happened before, but because you've decided that the story changes now. And yes, forgiveness plays a quiet but powerful role here. It's not about condoning what was done or pretending pain didn't occur. It's about choosing freedom over entanglement. When you forgive, truly forgive, you reclaim your power from that person or situation. You are no longer drinking poison hoping it hurts someone else. You say, I forgive you because I value my peace. But I do not forget, and I do not allow that energy into my field again. That's real healing, not martyrdom, but sovereignty. Not bitterness, but wisdom. Victory is yours when you begin to curate joy. Make your day a garden of uplifting energy. Do things that make your soul smile, whether it's a walk in nature, a dance in your room, or an hour lost in a show that brings you laughter. It's not about what's productive, it's about what's vibrant. Because when you feel good, you vibrate high. And when you vibrate high, You become a magnet for everything aligned with that energy. This is the law of resonance. Nothing else will bring it to you faster. Your affirmation today is not a coincidence. It is a reflection of your truth. Asterisk, I feel abundant and live a rich life right now. Asterisk, this isn't about waiting to be rich or loved or successful. It's about recognizing how full your life already is. You have breath, vision, voice, the gift of waking up today. That's wealth. And from that energy, more will always come. Gratitude is the doorway through which love and prosperity walk. So greet them with an open heart and a generous spirit. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the energy surrounding you is bright, shifting, and deeply transformative. What begins as a day filled with introspection quickly expands into clarity, courage, and breakthroughs you have long desired. The cards reveal a journey from confusion to illumination, echoing the themes in your reference text: fantasy becoming reality, hidden truths coming to light, and emotional renewal that places you on a higher path. Card 1. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups opens your reading with the same message echoed in your reference text. Internal fantasies, scattered ideas, and emotional illusions have occupied your mind. Aquarius, your creativity is powerful, but today the universe urges you to narrow your focus. Your imagination has been both your blessing and your burden. You've envisioned outcomes that feel nearly magical, yet you fear they may never materialize. This card asks you to choose deliberately, to identify the one dream that deserves your commitment now. Your mental clarity begins by reducing the noise of too many desires competing at once. Card 2. The Emperor. The Emperor reinforces a strong theme of control and structure. Today, you reclaim authority over everything that recently felt chaotic. If you've been overwhelmed by decisions, relationships, or work issues, this card signals a stabilizing shift. Aquarius, your natural independence thrives under self-created rules rather than imposed ones. The Emperor highlights that a long-awaited opportunity finally matches the steady version of you that's emerging. Someone may even see you as a figure of strength and certainty. They admire your confidence, even if you don't fully feel it yet. Card 3. Knight of Wands. A dynamic, passionate energy enters with a Knight of Wands, representing movement, often literal travel, just as your reference text hinted at someone traveling toward you. This energy suggests a person with deep attraction or motivation is coming closer, breaking through emotional or physical distance. They have been hesitant or unsure, yet today something propels them forward. Aquarius, you inspire others more than you realize, and someone is ready to act with boldness, encouraged by the magnetic connection they feel with you. Expect messages, invitations, or unexpected encounters. Card 4. Five of Wands reversed. Where the Knight brings motion, the reverse Five of Wands brings resolution. Conflicts, competition, external interference, and misunderstandings begin dissolving today. If someone previously sabotaged or interfered with your romantic or personal life, their influence weakens now. The reverse position symbolizes harmony returning and hidden tensions finally calming. Aquarius, you've been fighting invisible forces, jealousy, envy, mixed intentions, but today marks the shift where clarity triumphs over confusion. Card 5. The Moon. The Moon reiterates emotional confusion, illusions, and hidden truths that have been shaping your recent experiences. This card acknowledges that people around you may not have been transparent, colleagues with questionable intentions, friends who weren't truly supportive, or a romantic connection with unspoken feelings. Today is the moment when veils begin to lift, revealing truths you need to know. Your intuition is heightened, guiding you to see beyond words and observe actions. Trust the subtle messages. Something that felt off finally makes sense. Card 6. The Sun. Following the Moon comes the Sun, just as in your reference, marking a dramatic shift from uncertainty to illumination. The Sun promises clarity, optimism, and joy returning to your life. Problems that felt heavy begin to lose weight, and long-term goals become simpler and more achievable. Aquarius, you shine again. Today brings positive recognition, good news, or a sense of inner renewal that encourages you to move forward boldly. The sun also amplifies success in relationships. Someone may express love, admiration, or commitment. Card 7. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles speaks of patience, effort, and long-term investments finally beginning to pay off. Aquarius, someone has been quietly evaluating the future with you in mind. Whether romantic or professional, this person is considering a more stable, committed path. Likewise, you are reviewing your own life. What's worth keeping, nurturing, or releasing? This card shows that a slow process reaches a turning point today. You have done the work, and now you're about to harvest results, both emotionally and materially. Card 8. The Star. Finally, the Star, your card, crowns the reading with cosmic reassurance. This is the most Aquarius-aligned card in the entire tarot, symbolizing divine guidance, hope, spiritual support, and emotional healing. The Star confirms that any fear, stress, or emotional exhaustion dissolves under the light of renewal. You are protected, guided, and watched over by ancestors and spiritual guardians. A wish is aligning to manifest. Your path becomes clear. You return to yourself, intuitive, visionary, and vibrantly original. Today's reading reveals a powerful arc from confusion to clarity, from illusion to truth, and from doubt to renewed faith. The Seven of Cups and the Moon acknowledge the emotional fog you've been navigating, while the Emperor, the Sun, and the Star guide you toward empowerment and radiant clarity. The Knight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles highlight romantic or personal connections strengthening, with someone moving closer and evaluating a deeper future with you. Interference dissolves, intuition rises, and divine protection surrounds you. Aquarius, you are stepping into one of the most luminous phases of your life, one where your dreams finally gain shape, direction, and the promise of fulfillment. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquarius, your financial landscape is illuminated with opportunities that seem to shimmer on the horizon, though they may still feel partially out of reach. This is the influence of the Seven of Cups, reminding you that your imagination is vast, but your financial goals require focus. You may find yourself daydreaming about sudden windfalls or drastic breakthroughs, but the universe is nudging you to choose one clear objective and funnel your energy directly into it. Your intuition is sharp today, and it helps you spot openings others might miss. If you've been considering a long-term investment, revisiting a business idea, or weighing a significant purchase, this is an excellent time to analyze the practical side of your plans. The clarity brought by the sun later in your reading ensures that what once appeared cloudy will soon make perfect sense, especially regarding money matters. Luck is also quietly moving in your favor, although not in the explosive way you might expect. It's more like a slow, steady shift that rewards patience. With the Seven of Pentacles present, you're seeing the early signs of growth from efforts that once felt unnoticed. Something you started months ago, professional networking, financial discipline, or a small entrepreneurial step, is ready to show positive returns. You'll also notice increased protection from deceptive influences, thanks to the Moon-Sun sequence. Today, avoid deals that feel too good to be true or people who present rushed, unclear proposals. There may be someone around you who is overly enthusiastic about your money, but not your well-being. Trust your instincts. They're exceptionally strong today. Unexpected luck may arrive through a person who decides to support you, mentor you, or offer you a valuable piece of information. The Knight of Wands suggests that someone may ride in with news, opportunity, or enthusiasm that motivates you financially. This dynamic energy helps break a period of stagnation, opening a path forward. Overall, financial progress today is about clarity, controlled ambition, and choosing wisely. You don't need to chase every possibility, just the right one. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 1st are 16, 1, 55, 35, 76, 88. Daily love. Your love life today is wrapped in magnetic, shifting energy that carries both fantasy and awakening. The Seven of Cups reveals that something or someone has captured your imagination deeply, perhaps creating a sense of longing or wonder. You may have been unsure whether your feelings or theirs could ever manifest into something real, but today marks the beginning of emotional grounding. The arrival of the Emperor in the love sector is significant. It shows that you're reclaiming emotional authority. Whether single or attached, you're stepping into a more confident version of yourself, seeing clearly what you want and refusing to be swept away by mixed signals. This inner strength makes you incredibly attractive to someone who sees you as stable, magnetic, and difficult to ignore. The Knight of Wands introduces the energy of someone who wants to come forward close distance or take decisive action toward you. This person may have previously hesitated due to fear, timing, or pride, but today their desire to reconnect or advance becomes stronger. They're drawn to you as if by instinct, perhaps even imagining the possibilities of a future with you. A past interference, whether a third person, distance, emotional baggage, or miscommunication, begins to fade away. The reversed Five of Wands shows that conflict is dissolving and harmony is returning. Someone who once kept their emotions tangled is now gaining clarity, and your relationship dynamic benefits from this shift. The pairing of the moon followed by the sun is striking in matters of love. Secrets, suppressed feelings, or misunderstandings that once clouded a connection finally reveal themselves, bringing truth and illumination. Something you didn't know, or didn't expect, may be expressed today, likely in the form of an emotional confession or an honest explanation. The reading culminates with the Star, your own card, ensuring healing, connection, and realignment in love. Whether single or partnered, this energy promises emotional renewal and the possibility of a dream blossoming into reality. At work. Work matters today are strongly influenced by themes of clarity, discipline, and strategic advancement. The day begins with the Seven of Cups, suggesting competing ideas, projects, or obligations that may have overwhelmed you recently. You might have been juggling too many tasks or imagining more possibilities than you could realistically pursue at once. Today, a sense of direction returns. The Emperor plays a powerful role in your professional life, highlighting leadership, structure, and the ability to organize your efforts with sharp precision. You may find yourself stepping into a role where others look to you for guidance or stability. If you've been considering taking charge of a project, applying for advancement, or asserting your boundaries, today is an ideal day to do so. The energetic push from the Knight of Wands suggests movement in your career, news, opportunities, or sudden inspiration. You may feel motivated to start something bold or pursue a path with renewed excitement. Someone at work may also take an interest in your ideas, offering you support or recognition that boosts your momentum. The reversed Five of Wands clears away office politics, competitive tension, or unresolved workplace conflicts. A situation that previously felt chaotic now cools down, giving you room to work without distractions. This relief allows you to refocus and rebuild your professional environment with more harmony. Clarity arrives with the Moon and the Sun combination. You may uncover hidden dynamics at work, people who weren't as supportive as they seemed, or conversations that happened behind the scenes. However, the Sun ensures everything is resolved in your favor, illuminating the truth and empowering you to navigate future decisions with awareness. The Star seals this sector with optimism. Your career path is aligning with something more authentic, creative, and purposeful. You're not only working, you're evolving. Health. Your health reading today emphasizes emotional clarity, mental rejuvenation, and energetic realignment. The Seven of Cups shows that your mental landscape may have been cluttered, making it harder to prioritize self-care. Too many concerns have been swirling at once, leaving your emotional body fatigued. Today is a turning point where you begin sorting through what truly deserves your attention. The grounding influence of the Emperor helps restore inner stability. You may feel more centered, disciplined, or motivated to establish healthier routines, whether through nutrition, exercise, meditation, or rest. Structure brings peace to your mind and balance to your body. The Knight of Wands introduces vitality and renewed physical energy. You may feel more active or inspired to move your body in ways that awaken your spirit. Activities involving travel, walking, or spontaneous movement help release stagnant energy. The reversed Five of Wands indicates the easing of internal or external stress. If you've been dealing with tension, anxiety, or conflict, those symptoms begin to lift. You regain mental clarity and emotional calmness, which translates positively into your physical well-being. The Moon and Sun sequence highlights the revelation of truths related to health. You may finally understand what has been draining your energy, perhaps poor sleep habits, emotional overload, or external stressors. The Sun brings clarity, healing, and renewed vitality. You may wake up with a stronger sense of optimism. Finally, the Star blesses this sector with emotional healing and physical recovery. This card often appears when the body is aligning with spiritual support, indicating improvement and renewal. Family and friends. Family matters today are touched by themes of understanding, revelation, and emotional recalibration. The Seven of Cups suggests that recent misunderstandings or mixed messages may have created distance or confusion within family dynamics. Perhaps expectations weren't communicated clearly, or everyone was projecting their own interpretations onto a situation. The Emperor brings grounding and authority into the household. A family member, possibly you, takes the lead in clarifying matters, resolving disagreements, or establishing harmony. Your ability to stay calm and rational benefits everyone today. With the Knight of Wands, communication improves, especially with someone who may have been emotionally distant or physically far away. A message, visit, or heartfelt gesture may arrive unexpectedly, melting tensions and reconnecting you with someone important. The reversed Five of Wands shows that conflicts or rivalries within the family begin to dissolve. A period of friction now transitions into cooperation, making it easier to communicate openly and honestly. The Moon suggests there may still be unspoken feelings or hidden concerns among relatives. Someone may not have expressed the full truth, either out of fear or self-protection. But the Sun ensures illumination. What was hidden becomes clear, and this clarity brings healing rather than chaos. With the Star, the family sector ends on a hopeful note. Renewed unity, emotional forgiveness, and a sense of collective healing emerge. Support from loved ones strengthens you today. Compatibility. Today, Aquarius, your strongest energetic compatibility flows toward signs that appreciate your unique blend of creativity, independence, and intellect. The Seven of Cups makes you particularly magnetic to water signs like Pisces and Scorpio, people who resonate with your imaginative side. They may feel drawn to your visionary thinking. The stabilizing presence of the Emperor aligns you well with Aries and Capricorn. These signs recognize your ability to lead with clarity and admire your emotional growth. Interactions with them today feel structured, productive, and grounding. The adventurous spirit of the Knight of Wands creates fiery chemistry with Sagittarius and Leo. These signs may energize you, inspire bold conversations, or provoke exciting ideas. They match your desire for motion and stimulation. The reversed Five of Wands indicates smoother communication with Gemini and Libra. Air signs today bring peace instead of chaos, and conversations flow naturally, without friction. The Moon makes Cancer and Pisces emotionally receptive to you, sensing deeper layers of your personality. Their intuitive nature aligns with your growing clarity. Finally, the Star amplifies harmony with another Aquarius. Shared insights, similar rhythms, and mutual understanding create a connection that feels natural and uplifting. Your lucky color today. Sky blue. This shade mirrors the calm clarity and airy optimism surrounding you today. It enhances intuition, clears mental fog, and strengthens communication, echoing the healing energy of the Star. The phrase of the day. Clarity is not something you find. It's something you create by choosing your truth over your fears. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.